welcome back. I have Kimmy with me today. She has been my friend forever.
20.
God,
See, I'm 37 now. I think I met you when I was like 12, so like 25 years.
yeah.
Something
It's
like
gotta be
that.
something like yeah.
Pretty close to that, yeah.
Yep. She is my ride or die. The
Always.
sister I never wanted. I'm so funny.
Even though you have an older sister that you also didn't want.
Yes. Yep. She's a free spirit and a wandering soul. So we will talk about that today. So tell us about you, who you are.
Oh gosh, who am I? I am loud,
Mhm.
mostly inappropriate.
Mhm.
I fiercely love my people, even though I'm very, very bad at communicating and getting together with people. But
Same.
I feel like when it's needed,
Yeah.
I show up.
Mhm.
I like to see the world. I love music. I love art. I love photography. But then again, I also like to just sit in my house and do absolutely nothing ever.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I have a 7-year-old little brother that I love more than everything in this entire whole world, even though I just want to beat him up.
Oh, just wait.
I know. It's getting worse and worse. So it gets.
Mhm.
I swear to God, I just want to throttle him all the time.
When they get to be about 17, 18, they like start acting.
To mellow out a little bit.
Yeah.
He's just a pain in the. Am I allowed to cuss on this thing?
Yeah.
He is a fucking dickhead. Let me tell ya.
Yeah, you just can't say like
The C word.
yeah, or like the R word or
Oh, sure, yeah.
any of that
The
stuff.
politically incorrect words, I can't say those ones.
Yes, which is really hard for
all of us.
Yes, because you never know if it's politically correct or not. Right. You just say it.
Right, exactly. It just comes out. We don't mean it like in bad ways.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
What was the best part of growing up in St. Francis?
Our friend group. Our friend group is probably the only good part about growing up in St. Francis, to be honest with you.
I think so.
Yeah. Everything else just was the worst.
There's nothing to do here.
Nothing.
For teenagers to do.
No. But our friend group, like we were friends with everybody, but then we had this really tight-knit friend group of like, I don't know, maybe 10 people that hung out consistently all the time, did absolutely everything together.
Yeah.
If you've seen one of us, you've seen all of us.
Yep. We were always together.
Yeah. That was probably the best part of growing up in St. Francis. Because I lived in a lot of places before that. Because, like,
You lived in Bram.
I lived in Bram. I lived in Pine City. I lived in Harris. I lived in North Branch. I live in Rush City. I moved back and forth from Minnesota to Kentucky a lot. And then 8th grade, I moved here. And that was it. And so I just tell people that I grew up in St. Francis.
Well, I mean, St. Francis sucks you in and you can't get out.
Yeah, for real. I've tried getting out many times.
Been here my whole life. Never leaving. Yeah. It does.
I have definitely tried to get out many times. I got out for like 10 years, though.
Yeah, and it sucked you right back in.
It did. Well, because then I had a little brother that decided he wanted to make his entrance into the world.
Yeah. So, Kimmy is 30 years older than her brother.
Almost to the day. He was born November 10th of 2018, and I turned 30 on November 21st of 2018. So it's almost to the day.
Like, I can't believe your mom had a 30-year gap.
We were both huge oopsies. Both of us
Yeah.
were.
Well, obviously, she was, what, 15?
She was 15 with me and 45 with him. Yeah.
So crazy. Oh my God.
Could you imagine having another kid at 45?
No. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, no. It was not yeah, it was I think that's why him and I bonded so much, is because both of us were just like,
Oops.
oops, and both of us were supposed to be given up for adoption actually.
Oh,
And
wow.
she decided not to last minute.
Even with you?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I was supposed to be adopted out to a dentist and a surgeon.
Oh, really?
My life would have been so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way different.
Way different. Or maybe it was a veterinarian and a surgeon or something like that. It was like two
Well
off people. Yeah. And she decided to keep me like a day before adoption was finalized, just like she did with CJ.
That's crazy.
I know.
God, could you imagine?
How different how different not only my life would be, but how different I would be as a person.
Oh, yeah.
Had I grown up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
It'd be weird.
Yeah, because growing up in St. Francis, nobody had money.
No. I'd say probably 75% of our friend group lived in the apartment buildings in St. Francis.
Yeah.
That's how we all just kind of knew each other, and then we just all hung out at the apartment buildings in St. Francis.
Yeah. Nobody had money in St. Francis.
That's all right though. We made it work.
Oh, yeah, we always had fun.
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm. Even if it was just like sitting in a car in a parking lot, just chit chatting and being stupid.
Driving around in Mitch's old van.
Oh gosh, going sideways. Half of the van's in the ditch and half of the van's on the road.
Are we even on the road?
Yeah.
Fun. We always had fun.
We did have fun.
Yeah. We did go to the bowling alley a lot, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of fun too.
Yeah.
Snuck into bars a lot.
Yeah. I got kicked out of a couple because I wasn't 21. The funny story though is I don't even drink. I was just there for sober camp and they kicked me out. I'm like, I will sit at the bar. I just have to get these guys home.
Fun fact, the first time that I ever seen Chelsea drink, like legitimately drink and not just like hold something to her lips or take a little sip of it, but legitimately take a shot, was what, 3 years ago for your birthday?
Oh yeah, when Jimbo bought me Jimbo
it was
and
two of them
Tuesday,
too. There was 2 shots.
but I didn't finish them. One was not good.
You finished the Chuck Norris one.
I did. That one was actually pretty good. But there was one that he gave me and I was like, no. I didn't finish.
That's the only time that I've ever seen you like legitimately take a full like
shot.
I've seen you take sips of beer here and there just to like goof, and I've seen you like hold drinks up to your mouth to act like you're drinking, but never actually take something.
Yeah. No, that Chuck Norris one wasn't bad. I just don't like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah.
And I know if I like doing it, I'm not going to stop doing it.
Right.
So I just don't do it.
That's a good thing though. Because honestly, alcohol is fun for the moment, but then after that, it's the worst.
I don't want hangovers.
Hangovers are not fun.
I've seen.
And they're worse. Like the older that we get, the worse that they get.
That's what I've heard.
My hangovers last for like 3 days now. I could be like just a regular drunk, not even like shitty drunk, and I'm still hungover for 3 days.
How is that fun?
I mean, that part's not fun, but the part before it's fun.
The stuff you can remember?
Yes. Yes, that part.
That's another thing. I want to remember what I do.
Yeah. I mean, I mostly remember the things that I do.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot of my like early 20s.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Definitely don't remember that. But,
Yeah. Yeah, I just never got into it.
Yeah.
I was always a responsible, sober mom.
100% you were. Yep. 100% you were.
I'll never forget the day that I told Kyme I was pregnant.
And I didn't think it was you.
No.
I thought it was our other friend.
I went to her house, and I was only 20, so what, you were 18?
Yeah, something like that.
And me and my other friend went to Kimmy's house, and we told Kyme, "You're gonna be an auntie." And she looks at Rachel and she goes, "You slut." Rachel looks at me and goes, "Nope, not me. It's her."
Uh-huh.
And nobody believed me when I told them.
No, that's because you were always like the good girl. You were the good girl.
Always had my shit together.
Yeah. Like
I was gonna go places.
The worst thing you ever did was skip school.
Oh, and I did that a lot.
Yeah. But that was literally the worst thing that you ever did.
Yeah.
And so to find out that you were the one that got pregnant,
first out of all of it.
I know. Yeah, that was definitely a shock to the system for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's good shock because we kind of like Taylor.
Yeah. She's like an old soul.
Yeah, she's all right.
I'll keep her.
Yeah, I think
even though she's 18.
I think we'll keep her.
I think we'll keep her. She's pretty good. She's a good girl.
She's pretty okay.
Yeah. My little
She likes to pretend like she hates me, but in reality, she loves me. I have picture proof that she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At Christmas, she bought my mom a candle all on her own with her own money in a Hershey's bar. And Mom gets done unwrapping everything and she goes, "So Grandma, what was your favorite Christmas present and why wasn't my candle?"
Leave it to her, little shit.
No, she's just awesome.
She's just a smart ass.
She is. And it's fucking awesome.
It is.
She's hilarious.
I
wish more people got to see that side of her.
Right. She's gotta be comfortable with them though.
Yeah.
You get to that point.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about growing up in St. Francis, or?
I mean, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't remember a lot of my younger years.
She's always drunk.
I was very drunk. I remember I had probably my first real like traumatic experiences when I was a teenager. And that just turned me into a very cynical adult, I think.
Yeah.
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 But other than that, I mean, when you got parents that don't really give a shit what you're doing, you go out and you do it.
I think our friend group, I think all of our parents were kind of like the same, as where they didn't give a shit as long as we weren't getting in trouble with the cops.
Right. Or as long as we were safe
and home by curfew.
Right.
They didn't care where we were.
No.
Remember they all let us go up to the mud runs for the weekend?
By ourselves?
Yeah.
I think the first year that I went up there, I was only like 15.
I was like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't 18.
Yeah. By ourselves with massive coolers full of booze and tents to just do what we wanted
for a whole week.
Zero parental, like nothing. There was nobody. Yeah, they just were like, okay, have fun.
I don't even think we had water in those coolers.
I don't think. And if we did, it was literally just to brush our teeth.
Yeah, like it. I can't believe my parents let me go.
Amber used to wake me up with either an open bottle under my nose or a Jello shot. Just wake up, Kimmy. Wake up.
Yeah. I only went one time. Well, no, I went twice, but the other time, I believe I was 17 or 18. Because I drove home. I didn't stay.
Yeah.
And that
Oh
was a
God, we
time
went
out in
every year.
Wisconsin when that guy hit the tree and died.
Oh, that year was fucked up. That was the year that
Josh got hurt on his four-wheeler, right?
Josh rolled the 4-wheeler over on me and I got the big black eye.
Yep.
And then he tried to do a wheelie like up a little hill and bounced it off his face and like shattered his face. That's when he got that big plate in his face.
Yep.
And then that dude ran into the tree and died. And then there was a girl that fell off the top of a bus that year. And there was a dude that like fell over drunk into a fire and they drug him out of the fire and just left him there because he wasn't on fire when they pulled him out. And so they pulled him over by his tent and left him there and he woke up and like he was doing this thinking it was dirt and it was all dead skin. Yeah,
Oh
that year was messed up. That year was really bad.
I didn't stay overnight. I just went one day and I came home.
That year was so bad. There was a lot that happened that year. And that I think that was the year that they put all the major restrictions because now they still have those mud runs, but it's invite only. You like the public isn't allowed there anymore. You have to be invited. Yeah. And so I think that's why most people go up to Anemia now because that's still open to the public.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I only went for one full weekend and then I drove out there one time.
Yeah.
But
we went every year.
I know you guys did.
Every year and stayed the whole weekend. And then by the end of the weekend, because we would all go, as really messed up as this is, we would go and we would steal small tents and air mattresses from like Walmart. We would steal them at the beginning of the weekend. And then at the end of the weekend, we would just throw all of our shit into a fire and just burn it all. Because
why wouldn't you just keep it?
Because we destroyed them.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
We destroyed them. So we just turned it into a giant fire the last day. Like as we were tearing stuff down, we just made a fire and just burned everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't see teenagers doing that this
anymore.
Like they don't have the random field parties or
they don't really do anything.
Random people.
I kind of miss the like field parties or like the big pole barn parties.
Yeah, those were always fun.
Yeah.
I liked those.
Me too.
The house parties I didn't care much for.
No, those are always too crowded and just kind of bleh. But like the parties over at the Carsons,
I never went. Oh, I went to one or two of them.
Those ones were always fun. Those are fun.
Jimbo brought me to one.
Oh yeah, the night that Jimbo almost killed me in his car.
Yes.
Because he was going like fucking 95 miles an hour around like sharp S turns.
I told you, I said, don't you get in that car with him. He's crazy.
I wanted to though because it sounded like fun, and then he did it, and I'm like, absolutely never again.
A while ago, we went down when they had Supercross.
Yeah.
The dirt bike races.
Yeah.
Motocross or whatever. We went down and watched them. It was a long time ago, and it was a snowstorm. I thought we were gonna die on the way home.
I believe it.
And he's driving.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised you didn't die.
He's actually a really good driver in the snow. I'm not gonna lie.
Is he?
Yeah. Like I am so surprised.
I mean, to be fair, he was a really good driver that night too. It was just how he was doing it scared me.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, he had already been drinking. Like I'm pretty sure he was already pretty fucking tipsy.
Yeah, so maybe we were really young then.
We were just not smart. We weren't smart. We shouldn't have been alive.
She wasn't.
I should not be alive. No, the shit that we did, I should not be alive.
But it made us who we are today.
Yes, 100%. 100%. I actually feel bad for like people that didn't have experiences like that growing up. At least a couple of them. You know what I mean? Because like I don't know. I feel like experiencing the things that we experienced when we were teenagers made us understand life a little bit differently,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
What made you want to travel?
Um,
Changing subjects here.
yeah. I don't know. I just want to experience everything. I want to experience everything that I can possibly experience. I think it actually, honest to God, I think it started because from the first time that I ever took a road trip was when I was a week and a half old.
Jesus.
I was born here in Minnesota,
Yep.
and then a week and a half after I was born, I took a road trip to Kentucky.
Oh.
And then I road trip back and forth from Minnesota to Kentucky like once every other year for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And so I got really, really used to being in the car, and I love being in the car for a really long time, like long periods of time. And then, like, the older that I got, the more that I started to kind of travel around to different places, the more I started seeing how beautiful everything was.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, fuck it, I just want to see everything. And so now I just take off and I go, and I just want to go and see everything and experience everything. And I want to experience the locals, and I want to go to towns that I don't know. I don't want to go to like touristy towns.
No.
I want to go to like,
I want to find a town like the town in Heart of Dixie.
yeah,
That would be so awesome.
it would be.
I love that show.
It's like a little small place. I think the most like, I don't get me wrong, I do like touristy towns because like San Diego, I love San Diego.
I
Love
heard
San
it's really
Diego.
cool.
Yeah. New Orleans was amazing. Trying to think of what else. Austin, Texas, fantastic. I love Austin, Texas. I think those are like the three biggest cities that I actually like. The rest of them are just dirty or gross or stupid. Um, but no, I love seeing the road, and I love being on the road, and I don't know what it is. Whenever life gets like overwhelming or
too fucked up,
or just yeah, like, too fucked up, that's my escape. Just go and drive.
Yeah.
There's actually been a few times where I've literally driven to Chicago, turned around and came back just to have that road trip.
See, I get too antsy. I drove to Tulsa. Well, I shouldn't say I drove. I rode to Tulsa, and about 2 hours in, I was like, oh, this is going to be a long 8 hours.
I have a 24-ish hour road trip coming up in a couple months.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
I love it. I love it. I'll stop and sleep in my car.
No, that just doesn't. Sleeping in your car does not sound fun to
me. I think I'm so used to it though now that I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the furthest? What is the longest road trip you've had?
Oh, geez. 2020 during COVID, I put.
Oh, I remember that.
I put 34,000 miles on my car.
Because you went out to Vegas.
I went to North Carolina, and then from North Carolina I went to Georgia, and then went back to North Carolina, went to South Carolina, then I went to the border of Texas, or not Texas, but Tennessee to do the Tail of the Dragon. Then I drove down to Florida. And then from Florida, I took off to Austin to go pick up a friend of mine in Austin, Texas. And then we backtracked, went to New Orleans. And then we went back through Texas, stopped in Lubbock to see a friend of ours. And then from Lubbock, Texas, we went to Sedona, Arizona. And then we went and stayed somewhere off of Route 66 in Arizona. And then we went to Vegas. And then we stayed in Vegas for a few days, and then we went back to Oklahoma and we went to the Tiger King Zoo. And then I went back down to Austin, dropped her off, And then I headed back up north. I stopped in Iowa to stop at the Villisca Axe Murder House.
Mm-hmm.
But while I was in Texas too, I stopped at like the Dimebag Darrell grave, which is in Arlington, and I stopped at what was that one cult down there that got all shot up in fire and flames?
I don't remember.
I stopped there, and then I stopped at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
Why?
Because those places are awesome. You know me, I love those things.
I know, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that every time I watch that movie, I've thrown up.
Oh my god, but it's so cool. The house is awesome. You can't drive up to the house though.
Like, you just gotta drive by it.
Yeah, and it's the really, really, really long driveway and fields, and then it's just the house. But then I went back to Minnesota, and my boss was like, "Yeah, we still don't need you, so you're good to go." So I said, "Okay, fuck it." And I was out again. Went back down to Austin, picked up Jamie, and then we went out to San Diego. Stayed in San Diego for like a week, and then I went back to Austin, Texas. Stayed in Austin, Texas for a few days, and then I came back to Minnesota. So I was on the road from
It was
like April to August or something like that. Like I was gone for a long time.
It was a nice chunk of time. I remember that.
And I put a lot of miles. It was like, yeah, it was over 30,000 miles on my car.
Yeah.
That year. Yeah. Otherwise, the second one was when I had my van, and I went down to Texas to go see Jamie, and then I boogied over to San Diego to see Kat. Stayed there. Went up to LA. Went to Universal Studios with a friend that I have there. Then I went up to Berkeley to see a concert. And then I stayed in San Francisco for a couple days. And then I drove north on the 101. I stayed in Eugene, Oregon for a couple days. And then I stayed in Astoria, Oregon for a couple days. And then I went to Westport, Washington, stayed there for like a day. And then I went to Lacey and stayed with my grandma for like a week or two. And then I drove back down south, and I stayed in San Diego for like a month and a half. And then I went back to Austin, stayed there for a week or two, and then I came back up to Minnesota.
How do you afford it all?
Unemployment.
During the COVID, yeah, because we all got that COVID money.
Yeah, so COVID, I got laid off, and so I got the unemployment plus that extra $600. That's how I could afford that. But when I got my van, I don't know if it was like a midlife crisis or a fucking mental breakdown or what it was, but there's just one day at work that I don't remember what happened, but somebody just sent me over the edge and I quit. And my boss knew like what was going on. My boss knew what was going on with this particular coworker. And he's like, "Hey, if you want to apply for unemployment, I'll push it through. Even though you quit, I'll push it through." And so I did, and that's how I was able to afford that one too. Was because he knew, he knew what was going on, and he knew that this one particular person was just making my life miserable. And so, yeah. Literally both time has been unemployment.
Yeah.
If I could find a remote job that I could do on the road and take off and go everywhere, I would. I wouldn't be, I mean, I would always obviously always come back because my brother's here, but yeah.
See, I want a remote job just so I don't have to leave my house.
I'll tell you how it is because I'm going to be doing a remote job when I move out to Washington, and I don't know if I'm going to be excited for it or not. Honestly.
Is it through your company now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I want a different, I think I need a career change.
Yeah.
I think that's
well, you haven't really been happy at this place for a while, I feel like.
No. And it's just getting worse and worse.
Right.
It's fucking with my anxiety really bad.
Well, and that's the thing too, is you just have to be happy in life. That's my thing, is if I am not happy, I'm gonna find something that makes me happy, and I'm gonna let go of all of the shit that doesn't make me happy. If that means that I need to quit my job, sell all my fucking belongings, and take off and live in the back of a van for 4 months, That's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have kids.
I mean, I kind of do.
Well, yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. You've always wanted me, let's go to Nashville right now. It's like, dude, I can't. I got kids. I got
You
responsibilities.
wanna drive out to Washington with me and
Hell
I'll fly
no.
you back?
First of all, I don't care about Washington.
Washington is quite literally the most beautiful place in all of the United States.
Is that like your favorite place?
Absolutely. Without a doubt, 110%. If it wasn't for my brother, I'd probably still be there.
And second of all, I will not go on a plane, especially by myself.
Oh, Jesus. See, you and your fear, that's what makes you not be able to go out and do all these things, Chelsea.
But my fear, I did fly once. I went to the happiest place on earth, Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I did.
See,
I flew
here's
once.
the thing: is everybody's gonna die eventually.
It's not even that I'm gonna die. It's just being up in the air and not having control. Like you have no control. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a panic attack or freak out. You can't get off that fucking plane.
That's why you just close your eyes and go to bed. Take a sleeping pill before you get on there on the plane.
Well, you know me and medicines. I don't like them. I take the ones I absolutely have to.
So take a Tylenol PM and you'll be fine. What is it?
It's my phone. It's my Bent Rim board members. Oh. They're having a discussion right now. I'm just not part of their discussion right now. So, what is your least favorite state you've been to?
Oh God, Louisville, Kentucky. That's a city. But fucking Kentucky.
You don't like Kentucky?
No. The only reason that I will ever go back to Kentucky is if it's an absolute necessity. Like if somebody dies and I like them enough to go to their funeral, I will go back there. Other than that, I mean, I have to go back there for my sister's wedding because apparently she's getting married.
Oh, but, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Bethany. Oh. I don't even talk to Kelly. I could give 2 fucks less if Kelly gets married.
I thought you talked to Kelly.
No. Kelly can kiss both sides of my ass. I hope you see this too, you little fucking bitch.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kelly.
No, but like very important situations, I'll go back to Kentucky, but yeah, you won't catch me stepping foot in that state again. Yeah. I hate that state with a passion.
You have a lot of family there, though.
I have a lot of family. I have a lot of not great memories there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you like your trips solo or with company?
Solo.
Because then you can do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it. Mm-hmm. Listen to what you want to listen to.
And really, I guess it just it depends on the company. There's not a whole lot of people in this world that I can tolerate for more than like a 2-hour trip.
Me and you could totally crush a 24-hour road trip.
Probably because you wouldn't say a whole lot.
No, I just have my AirPods in.
Right. The only time that we wouldn't crush it is if you try to like backseat drive me, and then I'm gonna be like, get out. Don't do that. Get out. When you start freaking out about my driving.
I don't do that very often though. I've gotten better.
Then we can do it. We can crush it.
Like on our way home from the concert, I was fine. I didn't bitch at you at all.
That's true. I wasn't really driving like a jackass though.
You kind of were, but I didn't say nothing.
Was I?
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I was just happy because I got to play my music.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah.
So,
yeah. I do like traveling solo though. I've traveled majority of the United States by myself.
Yeah. What states have you not been to that you want to go to?
I haven't been from Pennsylvania up to Maine. I want to go to all of them, every single one of them. Maine specifically. Mm-hmm. And Connecticut. And then Alaska. I want to go to Alaska really, really, really bad. really bad. I actually at one point in time wanted to live there.
Yeah, I heard it's really pretty there.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta. It keeps lighting up and I get distracted. No, let's see. What's always on your playlist? Because
Oh,
I know you have that music cranked up loud.
I do. It's a mix of a lot of things. Morgan Wallen, Dermot Kennedy, Finch, Thrice, Slipknot, Zach Top.
The only one I really know out of that bunch is Morgan Wallen.
You haven't listened to Zach Top yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh my! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay,
I'm gonna send you some of his music. You'll love him.
Wait, I think
He sounds like '90s country.
His name's Zach Top.
Zach Top.
Let me just write that down.
Yep. Other than that, it literally just depends on my mood. Like, there will be times when I'll be listening to a song and it will make me think of a song. And so then I'll play that song and then I'll just listen to like similar songs.
Yeah.
So it just depends on my mood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get that. You want to be sad, you play sad songs. You want to be happy, you play happy
songs. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or like if I'm traveling, because I travel a lot to go see concerts. Like I'll drive to Michigan to go see a concert or Chicago or this or that or whatever. And like if I'm traveling to go see an artist or go see a concert, then 9 times out of 10, the only thing I'm listening to is their music.
Yeah.
But if it's like just a road trip, I literally just put my shit on shuffle and away I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got like 4,000 songs saved on my Spotify.
You can come in and say hi. You don't have to be a creeper out there.
Hola, Josephine.
Hi.
How are you, honey?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What sweatshirt is that? Oh, you're American Eagle.
Oh, you smell so good.
Thank you.
Is it your Sabrina Carpenter?
It's the spring lotion.
Oh, it's a lotion? Oh, yeah, I can smell it. It's the light.
That smells so good.
It's the light pink one.
Really? Yeah. I'm gonna have to get me some of that.
Like that.
Do you have little horsies? Are those horsies or are those?
No, they're dogs.
Dogs. God, you're cute.
She got them for Christmas.
Stop, you're making me blush.
You're such a bastard.
You're so cute.
I'm gonna go play my games now.
Are you gonna eat all the ice cream too?
Yep.
What kind of ice cream?
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called. It's got the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
That's Neapolitan.
Neapolitan, that's what it's called.
I don't know how to say that, so I'm just gonna call it.
Call it Napoleon. Napoleon Dynamite. Okay.
Dad brought the dogs upstairs and I knocked on his door because I thought he was gonna make it. And the dog started barking really loud.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. She's so
That's
cute.
also my child.
Kyme tried to teach her how to dine and ditch.
Oh my God, this story. We have to tell this story. Okay. So me, Chelsea, Jason, Taylor, Joey, we all went out to eat. And this wasn't long after I moved back to Minnesota. And we're sitting there and dinner's done. Check comes to the table. And I'm like, guys, okay, listen, we can't afford this bill. So this is what we got to do. And I'm like teaching them how to dine and dash. I'm like, okay, so listen, Joey, you and Mom, you're going to go to the bathroom. Me, Dad, and Taylor, we're going to go out to the car. And then eventually Mom and Joey are just going to come to the car with us. And we're just not going to pay. Joey, the one that just walked in here, the little fucking felon, she comes walking in, or she's talking, and she's like, okay, so let's just go over the plan again so I know what to do. So
mind you, she's like 5 or 6.
She's not old.
She is little.
She's like, okay, so let's go over the plan again so I don't mess it up. And Taylor, the older of the two, she's like, that's illegal. We're gonna get in trouble. We shouldn't do that. That's illegal.
I'm not doing that, Mom. But my little 5, 6-year-old is all for it. Like, okay, Mom, let's go to the bathroom.
Right.
I'm like, no, this is not how. No, we have the money. We're paying.
Oh God, I love her.
She's down. Jolyn will be your ride or die, no matter what. If she likes you,
You tell Joey that you need to bury a body. She's got you. She's got you.
she will be your ride or die.
And she will know how to do it so that nothing ever finds it.
That kid scares me sometimes. Taylor's like that too, but sneakily. Like,
Right.
Not
Right.
just straight up like,
Yeah.
let's go fuck shit up.
Yeah. Taylor knows how to do it mentally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Joey's more like property damage, and
Mhm.
Taylor's more like, let's see if we can get them committed.
Yep. That's how you describe my children. They're gonna be, well, Taylor's already an adult, but they're gonna be awesome adults.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I always say Joey's gonna be hopefully not running a gang in prison, but running a company.
Oh, she'll be running a gang for sure.
Not in prison, no.
Yeah, no, in prison she'll be running a gang. Once she gets out of prison, a semi-legit company. Might be a little illegal
Maybe.
though.
They're both great kids.
They are. They're fantastic children.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't say kid anymore for Tay.
Yeah, we can. She'll always be a kid.
And she'll always be my baby. My
She
little
will.
tater tot.
Tater tot.
The tater
Mashed
tot.
taters. she'll always be a kid.
Yeah.
I don't care how old she is.
No. What do you miss the most when you're out on the road? Besides your brother.
I was just gonna say my brother.
Is that like the only thing you miss?
Yeah, I mean, really, realistically, it is because like I miss you guys, obviously.
Yeah.
I miss my friends, my family, and everything. But at the same time, like, I don't see you guys every single day.
No.
And I know that as soon as I get back, I'm gonna see you guys again.
Yep.
I see my brother every single day. I talk to my brother every single day. Like, my brother is probably the only thing that I legitimately miss when I'm on the road.
Okay, hold on. Did you really just eat all the ice cream?
Do you want it?
No.
There wasn't a lot left in it.
What kind
Oh,
is it?
okay.
Can I have a bite?
No, you can have it. There's that peanut butter one in there too still.
I don't actually want the ice cream. I just want a bite of the ice cream.
But that one.
Love you so much.
I'll just eat that one later. I gotta keep my figure, so I
There
gotta
really
keep up
was
on
like
my
a
ice cream.
scoop and a half in there.
I know there wasn't much. I forgot to stop. I was gonna buy
Love you so
some.
much. Thanks for sharing.
Don't miss me too much, guys.
I miss
We
you all the
won't.
time.
As she sticks her tongue out at me. Ooh, I got the pinky.
Ooh, I'm telling.
I normally tell her to fuck off, but
I say the same shit to my brother. Fuck off, you're being a dick.
God, it's like when they do the stupid pinky thing that means fuck you and
know.
like little kid something. I don't
Because
know.
they can't do anything else.
Yeah, so
My brother goes,
oh, does he?
yeah. And so then I'll just turn around and flick him off.
I know. My nephew, when we're at the track, he always does this. He'll like ride by me like this. And I'll be like, you know what? Well, fuck you too, Phoenix.
Right?
And the first time I ever did that, his eyes got like this big. It's like, I can't get in trouble because I'm not a kid.
Right, exactly.
Go ahead, go tell your mom. Your mom will be like, good.
Exactly. I'll like randomly flick CJ off when his parents aren't looking,
Mm-hmm.
and he thinks it's so funny, and he'll be like, do it again. Do it again. And so then I'll like do it all incognito. Mom!
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, that's what you get, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me and my friend Brianne at the track.
Yeah.
She's like a child.
Mm-hmm.
She like messes with me. She'll like rip my Velcro on my gloves, so I have to re-Velcro my gloves and stuff like just random stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking at her in the shoots and I'll just go, because I can't just be like, well, fuck you, right? Because there's little kids around me. So sometimes it just slips out, but normally I just like,
Yep.
it's her favorite thing that I do. Makes her
Funny.
happy. So, do you have any regrets, like in life,
Just in general.
traveling, like anything?
I'm not
No.
Not really. I feel like it's stupid to have regrets because everything that you do in life teaches you something and
Mhm.
leads you into another path that you're supposed to be going.
Yes.
I think the only like legitimate regret that I have was the day that I left my grandpa's hospital room because I thought he was okay. And so I was leaving to go to work. And I didn't tell him I loved him before I left that day. And that was the day that he died.
Oh.
I think that's the only like actual regret that I have in life. Other than that, I don't really have regrets.
Every person that I've talked to said pretty much the same thing you did.
Yeah.
They don't have regrets because your mistakes are what build you.
Right. Exactly.
So
Exactly. It's a learning. It's a learning stepping stone in life.
Mhm.
So like if I regretted the things that I've done in my life, that means that I regretted a learning experience, and I don't regret learning experiences.
No.
I learned what to do. I learned what not to do.
Mhm.
I learned what to watch out for in certain people. Like it just makes you smarter in life, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of regret sleeping with that one idiot.
Okay, there's been a lot of
The one from last year.
them. Oh yeah.
I do kind of regret that a little bit. Actually, no, I don't regret that either because he taught me like what not to look for in a man too. So
Yeah. What about that one you left? She left me at a bar to go home with some random ass dude. Right before COVID hit, it was like maybe 5 days before
I
COVID
forgot about
happened.
that.
And
you know what's funny about that is that dude continuously messaged me for like a year and a half, and I would ignore it and ignore it and ignore it and ignore it. And finally, I'm like, dude, it's never fucking happening again. Leave me alone. He's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And then like fucking 4 months later, he messages me again, and I'm like, seriously, guy,
Right.
leave me alone.
I was really drunk that night. Leave me alone.
So drunk that night. You're my sister's age.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
I was so mad. Like I finally got a night out. We had just moved into this house. And finally, like the kids weren't sick. I wasn't sick. Jason was out of town.
I mean, to be fair,
And she ditched me.
in my defense, you have known me since I was like 12, 13 years old, and you have seen me drunk numerous times. And you know that once I hit a specific level of drunk, all I want to do is get laid. And so when I have a guy standing in front of me going, yeah, sure, let's do that, I'm going to say, okay, bye, Chelsea. I'm going to go do that.
Dick's more important.
In that moment, yes, it is. You have consistent dick that lives in your house. I do not have that.
That is
luxury.
true. Yeah.
And I don't go out and get all wasted drunk and sleep with random men
Anymore.
So, I don't have consistent dick in my life anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So I gotta get it when I can get it,
Yeah.
Plus, going out and finding consistent dick is a lot of work that I just don't. I'm too old and lazy for that
I'm so
shit
glad I don't
nowadays.
have to.
I'm too old and lazy for that shit nowadays.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
Should we talk about how I'm mom's favorite?
Excuse me? No. She is not
I
my
am mom's
mama's
favorite, and the reason that we know that I am mom's favorite is because every single time mom sees me, she cries with happiness. So
No. They're
fuck
not
you.
tears of happiness.
So fuck you, fuck Shanna, fuck JT. I'm mom's favorite.
Nope.
100%.
No.
You can.
Do you know my brother?
Mom's favorite, dad's favorite.
Yeah.
Yes. I seen those when I was
Unbelievable.
up there, little fucking shit.
At
I kind of want to get those
Christmas-
tattoos now.
At Christmas, he was like, "Oh, just let me reach over here further." I'm like, "Get that out of my face! Come on."
Listen, mom and dad both would not call me their white sheep if I wasn't their favorite.
My mom and dad are amazing. They have taken in lots of our friends over the years,
They have, but I'm the most consistent.
and Kimmy was one of them.
And I think I'm the only one though that they actually like introduce to people and family as this is our adopted child or this is our white sheep of the family.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that they introduce any of the other friends as like this is our family.
No, I don't think so.
Except for maybe Jake.
No.
No?
Adam, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, because Adam lived with us a lot.
Sure. But yeah, mom and dad both. Anytime they introduce me to somebody that I don't know, yeah, this is my white sheep. She's our adopted child.
Yeah.
So I'm the fourth child. I'm the fourth child of the family.
Unfortunately.
Get the fuck out of here. You're the reason I'm the fourth child. Get out.
Yeah.
Your sister didn't even like me until I was in like my mid-20s.
Okay, nothing against my sissy. I love her dearly.
Me too.
But she didn't like
Anybody.
None of my friends.
Nobody.
Nothing.
Nope.
And now she likes most of my friends.
Yeah.
She'll see them at bars and stuff when occasionally they go out.
Yeah.
Because nobody
She'll
really goes out.
even she'll tell people that I'm the adopted sister.
Right.
And she fucking couldn't stand us when we were young.
She didn't
Which
like
I mean
us.
is
well, you guys
you
were her little sister's friends.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I get it. But at the time we were all like, oh God, she's a bitch.
Oh God, couldn't stand her either. Nope.
And all my guy friends are like, yeah, but she's a hot bitch.
All right. They do.
Yeah.
I don't know what the idiots, just a bunch of dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot else to talk about. We've basically been through all of life's craziness together, it feels like.
Yeah. You were not at my wedding though. That's when you lived out in Washington.
I lived in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky.
I was in Kentucky and I couldn't afford to get back here for the wedding.
Because you came to Amber's. You were in Amber's.
I made it to Amber's and I made it to Dustin's, but I missed Travis's, yours, and Rachel's, and Tasha's. Yeah. And I made it to Amber's because I was in Amber's, and I made it to Dustin's because my dad came up with me and he paid for the trip. And the rest of them I missed.
I remember we got a spray tan for Amber's and it was
not great. Not great. I remember we were doing keg stands in our fucking dresses.
Yeah, see, I missed a lot of Amber's in Jake's wedding
Yeah.
because I was up north at my grandpa's funeral.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to quick come back, and I made it to the reception for a little bit.
Yeah. Were
But
you at the reception when we were doing keg stands in our dresses?
No.
Even Amber in her wedding dress
I
did
missed
a keg
that.
stand. Yeah.
Or I was either I missed it or I was outside with.
And then we ran out of beer in the kegs, so then we sent a bucket around to buy another one. Everybody pitched in to buy another one. And when we ran out of that keg, everybody just moved over to the Legion part of the bar and just got drunk at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. We sang karaoke because it's karaoke night.
Where was I?
You were there because I have pictures with us.
I know, but I don't remember you guys singing karaoke. I wonder if I was outside.
Maybe.
Because there was like
Remember
a group
because
of
the
people.
karaoke lady called me and Travis kissing cousins because we sang fucking what's that Kid Rock Trail Pro song?
Oh, Pitcher.
We sang that one together. And so the lady was like, and up next is the Kissing Cousins, Travis and Kim.
No, I wasn't in there for that. I think I was outside with that group because there was like two different groups.
Sure.
So I was outside.
Yeah, everybody was kind of separated, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
The Kissing Cousins.
Yeah, they called us the Kissing Cousins, that bitch. No. We've had fun. We had fun growing up.
Yeah.
I think about like the memories and stuff of growing up often and just the fun times that we had. And like my favorite thing in the whole wide world is now that we're all like late 30s into our 40s or close to our 40s is when a bunch of us that have known each other since we were 12, 13, 14, 15, even earlier than that, get together still and go out and do things. And I just stand around and I look at everybody and I'm just like, damn.
Do you still see them as the 17-year-old kids we once
Sometimes
were?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Like you just sit there and you just stare at them and it's just like, wow, like we have literally known each other our whole life. We grew up together. We went through absolutely everything that you could possibly go through in life together.
Yep.
And we're still all like, even though we don't see each other often anymore, like it's like no time passed at all.
No. Not at all, no.
I love it. That's one of my absolute favorite things is getting together with old high school friends and just like sitting back going, I'm going to know these people for another 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah, like we've been through some shit together.
Yeah. And that's the thing too is like, even as adults, like I only see Mitch probably twice a year, but I know for a fact that if I called Mitch and said, hey, Mitch, I need you.
Oh,
he'd
100%.
be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. It's cool to see those people and it's cool to know like look through old pictures of us when we were really young and then to see where everybody's at now and just yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like it.
What would you tell somebody that wants to live a life like yours where you travel and
the traveling part?
Yeah.
Do it. 100% do it. Don't let fear stop you from doing things. Don't be afraid that you're not going to be able to pick yourself back up once you get back. So I can't tell you how many times I have hit absolute fucking rock bottom and then built my life back up. And 9 times out of 10, it's because I took off and did something impulsively and fucking put myself in rock bottom. And then I was able to just figure it out.
Right.
But you're not, the thing about life is you not going to do the whole you only live once, YOLO. But it's like literally you do, you know, like you only have one life. And I think the fact that I have had so many people that I loved more than anything in this world die very suddenly.
Mhm.
It made me have that mindset of
Get out and
I
do it.
could die tomorrow.
Yeah. So just go do it.
Just do it. Just go do the thing that you want to do. If there's something that if you want to get a fucking tattoo, go get a goddamn tattoo. If you want to dye your hair bright yellow and pink and purple and red, do it. If you want to fucking pierce every part of your face, do it. If you want to drive across the country for literally no other reason than you want to drive across the country, go and fucking do it. Because honest to God, you could wake up tomorrow and drive to work, get in an accident, and die. And you would have never been able to do any of the shit that you wanted to do in your life. And so living your life in fear of this, that, and whatever, huh?
Like me.
Yeah, like this bitch that I've been trying to pull out of it.
Hey, I have gotten better.
You have gotten better. I'm proud of you for it.
I've been working on it.
I know. But literally, that's just and I also think though that I think that the reason that I have that mentality and the reason that I do it the way that I do it and the reason why I just don't care, like I don't think of the repercussions of it, of like, okay, I'm gonna go take this month and a half long road trip, but then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna be homeless and broke and not have my job and I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna have to start from the ground back up again, all over again, is because I've lost so many people so unexpectedly, and it's always constantly in the back of my mind, like there are so many things in this life that I want to do, and if I die tomorrow, I'm not gonna be happy. Like I'm not gonna be happy that I didn't do those things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like people that haven't necessarily experienced that kind of loss, or at least haven't experienced that kind of loss in like a grand scale, don't have that outlook on life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But I will absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. I had a Linda, the lady that I have my cupcake tattoo.
Yeah.
She went her whole life really, really, really badly wanting to get a tattoo. And everybody always told her, don't do that. It'll be ugly. I won't like you if you have a tattoo like her husband's. Her husband's would, don't do it. We'll get a divorce. Rah, rah,
Yeah.
rah, rah, rah. Well, then she ended up getting diagnosed with ALS, and we wrote out a bucket list. And on that bucket list was get a tattoo. We were going to go get her a tattoo. Not a single tattoo artist would tattoo her because she was sick.
Oh.
Because she had that illness.
Yeah.
And so she wasn't able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And she never did it because everybody around her always told her no.
Yep.
And so that's why it's like,
so tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I have some.
Right.
You're covered in them.
Mm.
They always, you not so much, but for me, all of mine have meaning and stories behind them. I don't get them just to get them, but you get them just to get them.
I only have like 3 that I've gotten just to get.
Like your camel toe.
My camel toe, yeah, just because that one's funny.
That one was really funny, though.
But like even my slice of pizza, that has meaning.
Yeah.
Me and Clint went and got these together. They were $25 gumball machines.
Oh, yep.
This one was just a Friday the 13th one. I'm actually going to get that one covered up. That one's for my Aunt Christy. I got that I won't collapse for anything after I had my DUI and I was in my really dark place. Mm-hmm. My moth is because death moths are one of my favorite things. This was my one with Jamie that I had gotten. Yep. This is my dad. This I also got after my my DUI. Yeah. And it literally says the truth is I'm fucked up because I'm fucked up. And if you ever listen to the song that these lyrics are from, it's like basically my theme song in life. Mm-hmm. The fucking mint one. This one, me, Jamie, and Clint all have the exact same tattoo. Well, it's not the exact same tattoo. Mine's a New York peppermint patty that says fucking mint. His is in graffiti, and hers is just like little dainty writing. Oh, okay. This one up here is my siblings and Rick and Morty characters. The ones right here are Dermot Kennedy's lyrics, handwritten. This one I got with my sister.
Yep, I know that one.
That one was Friday 13th. This one is just because I really liked Nightmare Before Christmas. This one was also just because I really like Star Wars. This one right here, it says, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful."
Yep.
And that was picked out by one of my really good friends, who I got this little heart for.
Mm-hmm.
This one was for my mom. I got that one for my mom. And it's got her favorite Forever Young. So like all of my tattoos, there's like 3 that don't actually have meaning,
Yeah.
but they're just kind of scattered in all over the place.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah.
mine I can cover.
Right.
I need to get my
I
hand.
can't do that.
No, I need to get my hand fixed. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah.
Yeah. But even if it's just an itty bitty tiny little tattoo that nobody's ever gonna be able to see, go get
Do
the
it.
go get the goddamn tattoo.
You can always hide them too.
Right, exactly.
Put it somewhere where nobody's gonna see it.
Exactly. Put it on the bottom of your foot, for Christ's sake.
Right.
Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Just go get the tattoo. If you want a tattoo, get a tattoo.
Yep.
If you want to dye your hair red, dye it red for a week and then dye it back.
Use the viral shampoo.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I use on my hair.
Literally just do all of the things that you want to do in life, because you quite literally never know when you're going to die and if you're going to regret not doing those things.
Right. Just do it.
Just do it. Like Nike.
Yeah. Oh, I have a good one.
Mhm.
What advice would you give someone thinking of becoming sterile, like you? Because you did it at a young age. A lot of doctors wouldn't do that.
I did it at 30.
That's considered young now.
Oh, well, I mean, so
Ever since you were young, you said you didn't want
yeah,
kids.
ever since I was young, I said I didn't want to have kids. But I'm also one of those people that firmly believes that if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
And honestly, I'm surprised she didn't have an oops.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I always said that if I had an oopsie, then it was meant that I was supposed to be a mom.
Yes.
And I'm highly allergic to latex, so I never used condoms ever. And I never had an oopsie. And so then finally I just went in and I got it done, because, if you can't have an adventurous soul and want to go and see and do and, whatever, and have kids.
Unless you plan to homeschool and all of that.
Right. And take them with you, which, quite frankly, I think is kind of child abuse, but that's a totally different thing, and that's 100% my opinion.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if you're old enough, and here's the thing too, though, is like, I've had moments where I regret it. I have had moments where I regret it, because I have also always been the person where I didn't want relationships.
Yep.
But now that I'm getting older, like, I'm finding guys that I'm liking, and I'm
that
like,
you want relationships
that I
with.
want relationships with, and they're like, yeah, I want kids, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
And so
you can't have them.
Right. And I mean, technically I can. We would just have to spend a lot of money to get me pregnant.
Because you can still do like in vitro.
Right.
Because you still have your part.
I just took my tubes out. That's all.
Okay.
But I guess I don't really have advice for that, because it really just depends on your lifestyle and if you've ever actually wanted kids. And it sounds stupid, because most of the time people are going to ask you, well, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? What does he think?
But that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But coming from somebody who's done it, and now that I have met somebody that I'm like, maybe I would have had kids with them. Like, that is something that you want to think of in the back of your mind. Like, you might find somebody that you want to settle down with eventually that wants kids, and you're going to be sitting there like, I can't give them to you, and I'm sorry.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is something that to consider. And at the time, I didn't consider it because at the time, I still didn't want anybody. I didn't
Yeah.
want a relationship.
Mhm.
So
That's a good way of putting it, though. Like, just remember, you could meet
you
somebody.
could eventually.
Yeah.
And I made the decision to get them out completely rather than just tying them
Mhm.
because at the time, I didn't even want a relationship.
Yeah.
Whereas I could have just gotten them tied and then I could have met somebody down the road and been like, okay, yeah, let's have kids. And then got them untied and
Right.
got it reversed. But yeah, so that one's kind of hard to give advice on, honestly.
Well, it just makes them, like, people that hear this think, like, okay, well, I never thought of it that way.
Right.
Maybe I should think about that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because I went all the way up until I was like 35 years old before I met somebody and went, I could have had kids with, like, I would have had kids with this person,
Yeah.
which thank fucking God I didn't.
Right.
But even now, like, I have now met somebody else that, like, if it ever progressed to that, I would have 100% had his kids. Could I have kids?
Yeah.
And if we get to, like, if it progresses to a relationship and we get to that point and we are able to afford it, absolutely, I'll go do it, be a drone, have his kids.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, one time without a fucking condom and whoop, there's Taylor.
Right.
And it's so crazy to me, like people like you that have never
Never. No.
Insane.
And I wasn't always careful either. Like, I wasn't always a pull and pray type of person. Like, I didn't care. Like I said, I genuinely I believe that if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. And if it's not supposed to happen, it's not going to happen. It doesn't matter how careful you are or how careful you're not. I don't think it was ever meant to happen for me. I think I was meant to be an absolute shit show in my 20s and learn a lot of things.
And she lived up to that.
I did. I did. Oh, I was quite the shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be for another day.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into all the trauma and the drugs and the alcohol and the acting like a dipshit things for a different day. For today, I'm an angel.
Yeah, right. Be an angel from hell. Okay. So I'll have you back another day and we could talk about
all of the bad stuff.
If you want to.
Yeah, we're just gonna make sure I have my Xanax on board.
Okay. I don't have any of that. So.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I have some of that.
Okay.
We'll make sure I have some of that on board, and then you can talk about all the bad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That was painless.
It was. It was fun walking down memory lane.
Oh my gosh, I know. Our teen years.
If it wasn't for you, though, I don't think that I would be the person that I am today. If it wasn't for you and our other, like, 4 girls that we hung out with and the 27 guys that we hung out with.
I know, we hung out with a lot of guys. And I can't believe, like, they hung out with us.
I know. And they loved us. Like, they protected us and they wanted to hang out with us. And, like,
they still talk to us.
Well, one of them's forced to because he's my family now.
Yeah. Yeah. But.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go out there and make the week your bitch. Bye.
Bye.